Hello everyone. Welcome you all to yet another topic in My Science Center. The nurse and diabetic. This is nothing but the theme of the World Diabetic Day 2020. Every year, November 14th was observed as a World Diabetes Day. November 14th is a significant date in diabetes calendar because it marks the birth of man Sir Frederick Banting, who co-discovered the insulin in the year 1922. Today, this day was observed in around 170 countries and treaties. A recent report from International Diabetes Federation, that is IDF, around 463 million people in the world and 88 million people in the Southeast Asia are having this diabetes disorder. Of this 88 million, 77 million people belongs to India. Worldwide, China has the highest number of diabetes cases, around 116 million people, followed by India. The prevalence of diabetes is highest in India in the states like Tamil Nadu and Kerala. Actually, diabetes is not a disease, it is a metabolic disorder characterized by high blood glucose level and inability to regulate the same. Diabetes is the major global disorder affecting millions of people worldwide, and it is estimated that by 2030 the major death will be due to diabetes. And we have two types of diabetes type 1 and type 2. The type 1 diabetes is distinguished by the inability to produce insulin due to autoimmune destruction of beta cells, whereas the type 2 results from insulin resistance or deficiency of cellular response to insulin in the bloodstream. Therefore, we could understand that insulin is very essential to control the blood glucose level. The prevailing standard treatment for type 1 as well as for type 2 is considered as the insulin injection. Diabetes is also linked to a higher risk of disease like cardiovascular problems, kidney disease, vision problem, neurological condition and damage to blood vessels and organs, etc. As of now, we can see the treatment for diabetes is with the help of a drug injection, but most of the people refuse to take this type of therapy because they are feared to have the injection. If there is an option for oral type of insulin, that will be a better option for them. Yes, we can expect the oral type of insulin in the market very soon. Worldwide, scientists are working together to find a solution of insulin in the form of an oral drug with the help of nanoparticles, microparticles, hydrogels, capsule, tablets and films that are on the way of designing. Actually, the oral delivery of protein like insulin is a challenging one because due to the presence of various gastrointestinal barriers to oral absorption of macromolecules in our body. There are many models, designs and technologies are available for this oral type of insulin. Today here I would like to introduce or explain a type that is designed by Massachusetts Institute of Technology, and you can cite this information in their site. Initially, the scientists developed a model that is in the blueberry sized capsule that is containing a small needle made up of compressed insulin. When we intake this capsule and it reaches the stomach, the needle injects the drug into the stomach lining. But if the drug is injected on the wall of the small intestine, the efficiency will be more. So on later modification, they developed a capsule that could inject the content in the small intestine. Most of the drugs are absorbed through the small intestine. Also, we can see that the pain receptors are lacking in the walls. So this could enable a free micro injection in the small intestine for a delivery of drug like insulin. I'll tell you how this capsule is doing this wonderful job is. It is coated with a polymer that can survive the acid environment in the stomach. So when the capsule reaches the small intestine, the higher pH, that is of the order of 6, triggers it to open and the 3-folded arm inside the capsule spring opens. Here each arm contains a patches of 1 mm long micro needles and that is carrying the insulin or the drug. When the arm starts to unfold, a force will be created and this force is used to drive the microneedles and this will penetrate on the topmost layer of the small intestine tissue. After injecting the insulin in the small intestine, the needle dissolves and the drug will be released. So after designing, the scientists have performed numerous safety tests on animal as well as on human tissues to ensure the penetration of drug delivery, and they found out that it is very safe. Scientists have tested this oral insulin in pig, and they could found out that the 30 millimeter long capsule could deliver dose of insulin effectively and generate an immediate blood glucose level response. They also showed that no blockage formed in the intestine and the arms were excreted safely after applying the microneedle patches. Here in this case, the researchers has used insulin to demonstrate this new system, and they believe that it could be also used to deliver other protein drugs such as hormones, enzymes or other antibodies as well as RNA based drugs. Hope if this technology is commercialized and if the product is available in the market, it will be very good for our grandpa and grandma if they are taking shots of insulin per day. So I thank you all for listening this concept in My Science Center channel. Thank you once again.